Hello and welcome back to day 2 of the 30-day movie challenge, where in case you missed it yesterday, I started the 30-day movie challenge where after looking back at the 30-day movie challenge that I'd done 2 years ago and just how short those videos were, like a lot of them were under 2 minutes, I decided that I was going to redo it this year. So I'd done yesterday's one, which was a movie from my childhood. So if you want to go check that out, it's obviously been posted the day before. So this one is a movie with a great opening scene. Now, I was spoiled for choice with this. I will not lie. There were a lot of great movies, and every time I thought, okay, I will go with this one, I got reminded of a completely other film. So, there might be someone, not naming names, AJ, who probably expects a particular film to appear by now, being Star Trek First Contact. I can safely say First Contact is not it. But there were, and First Contact was not my first choice. My initial first choice was actually Star Trek '09. But then I thought about it, I was like, maybe I'll go with A New Hope. But then again, the more I thought about it, I was like, maybe I'll go with Revenge of the Sith. And then as I was putting away some of my movies, some of my new additions to the collection, I came across this. I was like, oh no, this is definitely going to be my pick for today. And what pick is that, you might be asking? Hot Fuzz. Yeah. Literally, as I was going to put away some steel books, I came across Hot Fuzz. I was like, oh yeah, that has a really great opening. Just the entire opening, monologue done by Simon Pegg, going through the all the accolades that Sergeant Angel has. Nicholas Angel. We literally we see him walk up, and then when he goes to show his badge, it's literally the picture of the badge is the face he was pulling just before he showed you his badge. And then within quick, rapid succession, we go through a lot of his accolades, from graduating police force to doing well with it, bikes and stuff, and then that which becomes a gag after the opening scene where he gets stabbed through the hand by a Santa, which, as I said, becomes a gag where every higher up than him is constantly like, "Oh, hi, Nicholas, how's the hand?" And he's like, still a bit stiff, stuff like that. And because I love Edgar Wright, Edgar Wright is one of my favorite directors, and so Hot Fuzz out of the entire Cornetto trilogy is my favorite, just in general, you know. And as I was saying, the fast cuts are stupendous. So why did I choose this out of the likes of, um, Star Wars, Star Trek, for my picks? And that is simply, I love those movies, but Hot Fuzz is, slightly more nostalgic for me. Because it was the first movie of the Cornetto trilogy that I ever seen. It was the first movie I seen of Simon Pegg and Nick Frost. Obviously I knew of Simon Pegg from being on Doctor Who for a season. And fun fact, Simon Pegg was originally going to play the role of Rose's dad, but due to scheduling conflicts with him filming Shaun of the Dead, he was only able to do the I think it's the Long Game. That really shit one where Adam leaves at the end of the episode after Dalek. Um, Originally he was going to play Pete Tyler, which would have been very interesting to see his interpretation of Pete, because obviously I'm more used to the actor who played Pete, and I can't see anyone else do a good portrayal other than the actor whose name is escaping me. I'm really really bad with names, but yeah, just the whole opening thing, just the snappy fast cuts of it all. From because it starts off slow. We we see Nicholas come in and he's just slowly walking up, and then as soon as he's in frame, as I said, he shows his ID, and then it's one cut after another, whilst Simon Pegg is listing off all these different accolades that he has. So that is my pick for day 2. Let me know what movie you would pick for it, and if you are decide to do the 30-day movie challenge like myself, let me know and I'll check yours out. But yeah, that is going to wrap this up. So thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I'll catch you all tomorrow for day number 3. Again, I should really start writing down what the next day is so I can say what it is. But you'll just have to come back tomorrow to find out what the question is for day 3. So I'll catch you all on the next upload.